You say good morning? Yeah. Say I just woke up. Big brother's still not feeling so good, huh? It is 7 and he's still so sleepy. Oh, but she's awake. Cora, say hi. Why are you so cute? Guys, look at the flowers I got last night. Aren't those so pretty? My mother-in-law, Kathleen, sent those. So I'm gonna feed my little monster. See how sad she gets about food, like instantly? Jesus, Cora. Look. Don't mind my super cool Christmas tablecloth. Hold on, Cora. Yeah. Is that yummy? I have a non-Christmas tablecloth, but Cora gets everything dirty, so the Girl Scouts showed up. And catch this shit. So they come to the door and talking to the little girl. She's like 5 years old or something. And Riker, ever the ladies' man, was like, hey, you wanna come to my house and play? Like instantly, kid's desperate for friends. He wants everybody to come over and play. So I'm talking to the mom and she's like, yeah, they're 5 for $20. I was like, oh, okay, that's probably a terrible idea, but it's for the Girl Scouts, so sure, I'll take them. And then they have some new box, I guess. They didn't have the new s'mores ones, but they had these toffee crunch ones. So I was gonna get those, and she's like, well those are $5 a box, and the other ones are $4 a box. So of course they're 5 for $20. I got super tricked into buying 5 boxes of Girl Scout cookies that I don't need. Hey guys, so I don't know how well you can see this, but I use MyFitness Pal Premium, and so I was just trying to plan out my morning. I want to have one of these high protein bagels because it just sounds yummy. So I already had 2 tablespoons of the heavy whipping cream, and then I like to do the peanut butter Greek yogurt mixture. I'm going to use one of those bagels. So let's see. What does that put me at? 17.4 fat, 39.8 protein, and 32 grams of carbs. So that is pretty legit. I think that's kind of perfect. Let's make this half a scoop because I just like getting in a lot of protein in the morning. And then I'm actually gonna up the Greek yogurt too, because using half a serving of the Greek yogurt, half a cup, is perfect. Okay, so that is how I like to start my day. I semi-promise to edit this out. Okay, sitting on the dog bed. Okay, so with my coaching clients, I offer meal plans if people want that, but then I also do, I like to transition them into macro counting because I feel like that just offers the most freedom and teaches you more about you know, having control over the situation. So like for instance, some people like to use things like Nutrisystem, and I think that's great for like a short-term situation, but you don't really get any agency over what you're doing. You know, you're just doing as you're told, which is great if you can follow that, but I mean, are you really gonna order Nutrisystem for the rest of your life? And it's not to say that you have to macro count forever, because if you spend a significant amount of time weighing and measuring your food and counting your macros, you know, you get pretty good at eyeballing stuff, and then you can live life that way. But I've been using MyFitness Pal. I think right now my streak, let's see if it tells me. Let's see, 434 days of having logged every single day. But I think I've been using MyFitness Pal like since it became a thing you could download. So I I did recently upgrade to the premium version of MyFitness Pal. This gives a breakdown of all the different features of premium. You can set different goals by day. And so for me, that's really awesome with my refeeds, and especially during like peak week, I was able to go in and ahead of time put each day in, and it changed it for me. And so it's that extra little step that, like, yeah, at the beginning of the week I had to take the time to sit down and do it, but then as things progressed, I didn't have to think about it. You can set your macros by gram, which I love. If you use MyFitness Pal, the normal version, you have to put in your calorie total for the day, and then you can set a percentage, and so it'll be off, you know, and I am just OCD and don't like that. And so setting macros by gram was a huge, like, to me, that was worth the like $50 a year, being able to do that. You can set your exercise calorie settings. I'll get into that in a second. Quick thing on the exercise calorie feature of MyFitness Pal and on your Fitbit. Ignore it, okay? It drives me fucking nuts. Say I wanna be in a 500 calorie deficit. Then I go work out and MyFitness Pal uses its not personalized algorithm or whatever to tell me that whatever I just did at the gym, they've decided that now I've burned an additional 500 calories. If you see right up here, it'll say plus whatever calories it thinks you burned, exercise. So it adds that back in. So let's talk about why that's stupid, okay? Say you want to be at your 500 calorie deficit and you are only using exercise to get there. You are eating at maintenance calories and then you are exercising to get to that deficit. Now MyFitness Pal has added in your 500 calories and told you to eat them. Congratulations, you've burned 500 calories. Now you get to eat 500 calories more. Because if you are using that and then you see, oh, I burned 500 calories, I can eat 500 calories more, you're no longer at a deficit. And you're going to stay right where you are. And if not worse, because it's saying, oh, you walked for an hour and now you burned 500 calories. Well, you probably didn't, because it's based off of very general numbers. My husband and I will get told almost the same numbers, and he weighs more than twice what I do. Okay, if you go to your main page here and then go to goals, and then you can go down here to exercise calories, turn that shit off where it says increase my daily calorie goal. That is not, it's just gonna mess you up. Don't do it. Same thing with on your Fitbit. It will tell me down here at the bottom, it's got this little circle. Ignore it. Follow your goals. Stick to that and adjust accordingly. I live and die by MyFitness Pal. I love it. I'm a weirdo though. I like to track stuff. I like to see stuff. I know not everybody loves it as much as I do, but it is such an invaluable tool. Okay, I'm back. While I was gone, Mr. Riker is not feeling super hot. Hold on, this is gonna drive me crazy that my sheet looks like that. So, went to go check on Riker, and he is notorious for ear infections. He used to get them really bad when he was about Cora's age, and then they stopped, which actually, now that I think about it, he didn't have like any ear infections while we lived in California, and here we are back in Virginia, and we've been here for about 6 weeks, and it seems like he's got another one. So we have a doctor's appointment in an hour. Miss Cora is luckily playing upstairs in our playroom. That playroom is a godsend, let me tell you. It's a complete fucking disaster because there's toys everywhere. But I make them clean it like once a week. But I can just pop her in there and she plays. It's all safe and everything, so she's good to go. Yesterday, I got a package. And so on top of getting my clients to use MyFitness Pal, one thing, when I start a new program, they're always like, okay, what supplements are you gonna want me to have? And I do not ask my clients, Jesus, to use any supplements. Most of my clients that I have right now are not in a place where, if you look at like, I think they call it the nutritional hierarchy, you know, supplements are down at the very bottom. You have to have everything else in line before you start worrying about supplementation. But I do have one friend who had asked about these, and so I had told her that if she was going to use any supplement beyond, you know, maybe supplementing with some protein powder to help with protein intake, I would suggest aminos. This shit blows my mind, okay? The pina colada taste is really good, but it is really sweet, and so I like to use it. I don't have my water bottle handy. I have a giant 32-ounce water bottle that I use, and I find that 1 scoop of these with ice and 32 ounces of water is perfect. Is that they have the nootropics in them, and nootropics are, I'm not even gonna try and butcher the like in-depth explanation, but basically what they do is they help with focus. I've found that in like cardio sessions or even in workouts where maybe I'm just not super driven that day and I'm just not feeling it, if I do, what I'll do is I'll drink a bottle of water first thing in the morning plain. And then I drink a bottle before the gym with 1 scoop of aminos, and then I make another one with a scoop of aminos for while I'm working out, and I'll usually finish that one during my cardio, and then I drink a normal bottle of water while I'm lifting. I like to do my steady state first. I know a lot of people aren't down with that, but it gets me going. It does help give me a little bit of a boost of energy and kind of more like, let's just get this shit done, and a little bit more focus with it. Like I said, supplements are not necessary for everybody. You should get everything else in line, from your calorie balance to your macro balance to your food sources and stuff like that. That is all much more important. And then towards the end, we start talking about supplementation. It helps curb my sweet tooth, gives you that little, like a little bit of energy and a little bit of focus. And my coach, Paul Revelia, had spoken on his channel, probably butchering this, I have to go back and see it again, but that it caused a similar reaction as a carb bump. And so obviously if you're going to grow or repair muscle, you need to have fuel for that. And the big thing with aminos, especially when you're dieting, something like prep and stuff like that, where calories can get pretty low, these can help maintain lean muscle mass, and obviously that's super important when you're a competitor. You're trying to keep as much muscle as possible, and so that's another reason that I love these. I will try and link the Blackstone YouTube channel below too. If you go on there, the Gorilla Chemist, who is their CSO, he is awesome because he's so smart, and they post, I think it's called Behind the Muscle is what they call that series, where they go into each one of their supplements and he breaks it down like ingredient by ingredient and why, like what each ingredient is doing, and explains what's happening and why he chose that and stuff. And so I think that's pretty cool. Hi, Cora. Yeah. Cora, can you tell them what time it is?
Time for the gym!
Time for the gym! We're going to the gym. We're going to the gym. Right? Say bye-bye.
Bye!
Yeah. There we go. You're so cute. Yay. Cora, say hi.
Hi.
Big smiles, Cora.
Cheese.
It's in Bach. Yes! I loved Hanson when I was little. Oh my god, I was totally that girl that had like tiger meat and had it all over my plate, my room. And of course the little one, Zach, is that his name? My favorite. Duh. Chelsea, come here. Come here. You see her? Say hi. Look, you're on the camera. Yeah. She says, I don't care. I just want love. Huh? Huh? Chelsea's been a super itchy girl lately. She's not handling the Virginia climate very well. Huh? Oh, here comes Sam. Look at all the babies. Sam, look at the camera. Oh. Sam just blends in with my shirt. Huh? Okay, everyone go away. Go. Feet. Go. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh. Ta-da! There were 2 pieces, but I was on the phone with my sister for a long time talking about lead and stuff. So, which brings up a point. Is it weird that I value my meals so much that I don't like to talk to people while I'm eating because I want to focus directly on my food? So, food focus much? Where are we?
At the doctor's office.
Why are we at the doctor's office?
Because I have a fever.
He's got a fever in his head. Not feeling so hot. Miss Cora, on the other hand, has a ton of energy. Huh. Poor baby. Hi. Can you say peekaboo? Boo.
Doing that?
Why? Is her yelling hurting your head?
Yeah.
Well, the tiny booger and I made it home first. Vic was able to meet us at the pediatrician. Yeah. Riker has an ear infection. He might have strep. One of his favorite things is soccer practice. On the weekends, he looks forward to his Saturday soccer practice very much. And I don't think we're gonna be able to go tomorrow morning, especially, I mean, if it was just the ear infection and he started to kind of feel better, because normally it only takes, this is like our 6th or 7th ear infection. This clip is running really long, but that is what's going on. Let's talk to baby Cora a little bit more. What you eating, Cora? Hmm? Can you say hi? Oh, you got a full mouth, huh? Yeah. Oh, I will insert a clip here. Hi, yeah, you just eat, okay? Cora finally walked at the pediatrician. Vic came after work. He met us while we were there, and Cora walked to him. Now, you might think it's a little silly that I'm really excited that my, 20-month-old daughter, 21-month-old daughter, so she's damn near 2, just took her first unassisted steps. It's true. So she is a preemie. She did have intrauterine growth restriction while I was pregnant, and so she's been a little behind on the curve. But she walked, yay! So it's just a couple of steps, but it was big. We both went nuts, so that was very exciting. So I don't think we have anything. We're just gonna eat boring food tonight and maybe watch Harry Potter. So unless we do anything fun, I'll put it after this, but this is probably goodbye until tomorrow. So I hope you guys have a good Friday. Kick off your weekend right. We might do brunch here at home, or we might go out, and I'll keep you posted. Later. I'll try and get it again. Come here. Come here. Go to Dada. Go to Dada.
Here, let's try again. Come here.
No, up.
Stand up. Stand up.